Money is definitely no issue for you if you belong to one of the richest royal families in the world. With so much inherited oil wealth being accumulated to carelessly throw at things, exactly how would one go about spending all of that? You'd probably get bored of all the luxury, right? Well, that certainly isn't the case with the royal family of Dubai. In this video, we're going to tell you in detail about the inside life of Dubai's richest family. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin. Dubai may look like a very small city, but it has a lot to offer for the wealthiest and the elites of this world. More than 24 billionaires currently reside in the Emirati paradise. But to be honest, the richest and perhaps most famous family to live there is the royal family itself. The ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed, is definitely the most famous billionaire of the capital of the UAE. Him and his gigantic family represent the richest family in Dubai, with a net worth of more than several billions of dollars. With such vast fortunes, the family loves to flaunt it off and live a dream life. They have gold-plated cars, multi-million-dollar super yachts, and mansions as big and fit enough to be called palaces. Let's take a closer look at some of the crazy ways they live their life and spend the billions of dollars they have. Perhaps the most famous family member of this sprawling family is Fazza, the Crown Prince of Dubai. Fazza has more than 30 million followers on Instagram and loves to show off his immense wealth. While the others might still be a little secretive every now and then, Fazza is always at the forefront, making the headlines and throwing around his money where he pleases. Super yachts. Dubai, being a coastal city, makes it necessary for people to have means of transport which can travel through waters. So it was only natural that the royal family of Dubai would need a boat for traveling and vacation. So Fazza went out and bought a massive luxury super yacht, as one does. It turns out that Fazza actually owns not one, not two, but various yachts. This includes the $70 million spent on the Esmeralda. The Esmeralda was built by Silver Yachts and was bought in 2012. This gigantic 77-meter yacht can easily host up to 12 guests and a crew of 24 staff members. But this isn't even the most expensive yacht in the prince's fleet. That honor goes to the magnificent Quattro L. This astounding ship was bought by Fazza for an eye-watering $180 million. This mega yacht has a gym that was designed specially by Usain Bolt. It has a personal spa, several pools, and even a helicopter landing pad. The name Quattro L basically stands for 4 L's: love, liberty, life, and luxury. This yacht has a magnificent and classy alabaster wood interior with spacious and well-furnished rooms. On top of this, he owns, together with his father and brothers, the Dubawi. This yacht is actually a converted cruise ship. Airplanes. Being a member of the royal family of a rich emirate, it was inevitable that Fazza would have his very own jet for air travel, right? Well, the Crown Prince has a long-standing appreciation and like of Boeing aircrafts, just like his dad. Together, Fazza and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid have their very own fleet of private aircrafts that they can fly at their whim. But these planes have also been used in charitable and humanitarian causes over the years as well. The ruler of Dubai actually sent his planes out to aid the rescue of refugees stuck at sea in 2017. The Crown Prince also purchased 30 Boeing 787-10 Dreamliners at the Dubai Air Show. This deal cost them an eye-watering $9 billion. Most of these planes were bought for the largest air carrier of the Middle East, Emirates. This purchase was so big that it shook the world and single-handedly increased the price of Boeing in the stock market by 1.1% at least. $1 million camel. Bringing it back to this family's love of animals, this one's a real doozy. The Crown Prince once dropped a crazy $2.7 million on one camel. Now, this wasn't just any other camel. This particular mammal was chosen out of a massive pool of more than 17,000 different options. The camel had even won a beauty contest and was deemed the most beautiful-looking camel. The Crown Prince is also known to be a lover of exotic animals. He loves to buy beautiful creatures such as elephants, tigers, and the aforementioned falcons for a home zoo. Hotels and other properties. The royal family naturally has a lot of money tied into land development and the tourism industry of Dubai. Fazza owns many 5-star hotels. The Palm Jumeirah is a man-made archipelago, or a collection of islands. This was made out of sand pulled from the seabed and still stands as one of the most impressive engineering feats of mankind. The prince owns the Jumeirah Zabil Saray, one of the most exclusive hotels on one of the most expensive pieces of land on the entire planet. It is rumored that the hotel cost over $12 million to build. It features private top-of-the-line luxury spas and boutiques, as well as beautiful ornate decor and private movie theaters and other fun activities for kids and adults alike. To further cement the prince's love of animals, the hotel recently donated funds to a turtle rehab and research project. Sheikh Mohammed later snapped up the historic Dulham Hall in 2009 for £45 million. It was purchased to serve as a stud farm near to the famous Newmarket racecourse. This 63,000-acre Highland estate in Westeros was bought for £2 million nearly 2 decades ago. It boasts an incredible 58 bedrooms, a triple helipad, and a 16-bedroom luxury hunting lodge to boot. He also bought a long cross estate on Greenbelt land in Surrey in the 90s. This was done as a means to escape the searing summer heat of the Gulf. The Royal King's lavish collection of homes also includes a £75 million estate in Surrey. Cars. Now let's take a look at some of the crazy cars that these royals own. The Crown Prince owns a solid gold Rolls-Royce, which is so secretive and expensive that no one really knows how much it cost, or even has any pictures of the car. Continuing his love of golden vehicles, Fazza also has a golden Lamborghini, which set him back a couple of $1 million at least. He also owns one of the most exclusive and expensive Lamborghinis ever produced, the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. Only 9 of these have ever been produced and cost $4.5 million at the time of production. Now, their value has obviously doubled over time, and they are known as one of the most expensive cars of all time. Another one of Fazza's favorites is the Aston Martin 177. This car was also thought to be the most expensive car when it was first released, and it was sold for a price of $1.9 million. The prince and his family also owns a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitus. This set him back $1.7 million and can go upwards of 250 miles per hour. Some other insane cars and vehicles that the prince owns include tanks and even amphibious terrain cars. He owns a fleet of $500,000 military tanks. These Ripshaw tanks are a personal favorite of Fazza. And that's a wrap for our video on Inside the Life of Dubai's Richest Family. What do you think? Would you spend this money in the exact same way as the royal family? Does this sort of luxury appeal to you, or would you show some restraint? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for videos like this. See you in the next one.